Okay, where's everybody? Okay. Yes. So, but then my philosophy is ignore and get on. So, but there you can see, so this is another sim, which is a completely different style. We are in Winter Wonderland now. And which you could use for another scene. So, and as I said, I don't know how many. Oh yes, we're moving on now, so we don't get shot at. Don't want any of that. Thanks. Oh, can you TP me again? I'm doing that twirly twisty thing again. Oh, that's better. Okay, is everybody coming along? Okay. So you are here with me now. Okay, I'll wait till you tell me that you can hear me. But that's a good thing, isn't it? So if you don't feel comfortable, you can just TP out of anywhere, really. So that's quite nice. I like that. People sometimes forget that they can TP away or just log off. So yes, so this is, can you all hear me? Are you all here before I start talking? Can you all maybe zoom out, which would be good if you click the Alt or one of your or one of you, just to give a whole idea about the island itself. That's why I took you here. Okay, it is actually around my mouse. Okay. Oh, I can't because I haven't got. He's not. I haven't befriended. Oh, there we go. Okay. So. Okay, if you could just zoom out, just to give you an idea about this amazing space, which is Syncretia, which is entirely I would say an art installation. It's I would landmark it. It's a beautiful space for you to come back to in your own time, maybe. But again, here is using resources in Second Life if you want to create something. Okay, are we all following? Everybody here? Okay, good. Shiny, is there anything more about Syncretia we can say? You met the artist, didn't you? Where are you, Shiny? Vanished. Okay. Alright, I think we could move on. Are there any questions from the audience? There are areas, for example, the BBC has set up within Second Life as well, where you can watch either real-life films or machinima. There are certain little cinemas or artist places where they're shown machinima films. Well, Second Life is a bit like Berlin, I always think, because it changes so much. And most of the landmarks, after a month, they're out of date because people move around a lot. So, but there are some very, it's a big art movement, and there are several places where they show machinima films. As I said, it's good to check on the Second Life showcase page and on the home page, and then looking specifically into machinima production. Okay, let me see if I can take you to this place here. Okay. Oh, my research conclusion. Whoa, I'm writing that at the moment. Still have got a few months to do. My research conclusion. Ooh, that's a big question in a nutshell. That's fine. Research conclusion. Well, I'm looking at how creativity is defined differently in art education and media education. So, looking at filmmaking and machinima in Second Life. The conclusion is, oh, that's a tricky one. There's quite a lot in different areas. I mean, first of all, it's really about the young people and their experiences in using all this technology, that I think that us teachers really need to stay up to date with our young people's knowledge, because I've been working with 14-year-olds who manage machinima technology just like that. But they go back to school and they're actually bored at school. So I think first conclusion is to show that technology is not scary. Technology can support creativity. The second thing is that technology, like Second Life, is supporting filmmaking skills, which means prepares the young people for the creative industry, which I think most or some schools cannot or do not provide our young generation with. I mean, how many hours do our young people spend in front of the computers these days? They spend about 2-3 hours a day. So why not show them how to use it creatively so they can prepare for the future? So there are various things I look into. I will suggest a framework for creativity, what it actually means working with animation and filmmaking technology. A second outcome of my thesis will be a framework for literacy, so all the new language they establish and they create working with new media technology, as in 3D animation and machinima. And the other outcome of my thesis will look into the cultural influences and how this relates. For example, Second Life, how that is part of our culture, or especially young people's culture, and the way they use it and present themselves or their identity. That it actually, for all my students, it's normal to log on into Second Life, where for us it's a more wow factor, but young people grow up with it, it's part of their culture. So that's what I hopefully summarize one day when I finish my thesis, hopefully next year, but that's what I'm hoping to get. But I'm sure there will be more defined, more I can be a bit more precisely once I've written it all down. Okay, this is what I just discovered yesterday. So this is an area you will find always across Second Life. There's always something happening about